we will be solving a question merging two sorted lists on the Leetcode platform. So we have already discussed in the theoretical lecture in a lot of detail about this problem. So we're not going to waste much time here. So like we said, we will be creating a list node and we will call it phead, right? And we'll create this new node and let's just give it a value of 0. And we said that we'll have a list node priv and phead. The previous will point to phead initially, and we discussed that while list1 not equal to null and list2 not equal to null. So with this condition, what would happen is that if any of the list1 or list2, if one of them has reached null, then we'll break out of this. Otherwise, we know that we need to check if list1 value is less than equal to list2 value. Basically, in that case, it means that we have to consume this node of list1 right now and move forward. So we'll do it like previous, then next will be pointing to list1, and list1 will move forward by 1, right? Otherwise, in the else case, it means that we have to consume the current node in the list2. So we'll update the previous pointer first, correct the previous pointer to is next to list2, and then list2 will move forward by 1 because we have consumed this node. Otherwise, we saw that in either cases we have to move our previous by the next one because our list2 is updated or list1 is updated. Any of one of them will be updated. So our previous should be pointing to the last node which was processed, right? Other case, if we know that when we are done with this loop, either at least one of them has to be null. So if list1 is null, which means we simply have to update the next of the previous pointer to list2 because the nodes of the list2 are already in sorted order, and some portion of list2 which is remaining will be appended to the resulting list. Otherwise, this means that list2 is null. So in that case, previous dot next will be list1, right? Either cases, we just have to return the phead dot next, right? Because phead is pointing to the temporary node, and the next would be pointing to the head of the resulting linked list that we got after merging the list1 and list2, right? So let's just run it. Yeah, so the sample test case is passed. Let's just submit this. And yes, this has worked. So we are done with this question. Okay.